When the economy collapsed, people made apps. Now they do what professionals do.
And so when Jimmy wasn't there, it was just me and a warehouse full of Del Toro's goons. So I just started shooting, right? I mean, it was at least a dozen guys.
Totally. Well, I mean, just a dozen.
And they just kept coming. And all I had was my .45, a butterfly knife, and a lit cigarette.
What was the cigarette for?
For smoking.
Cool.
I used to smoke. Yeah. Once. Capri Ultralights.
Yeah, my old lady smokes those.
Right? Yeah, they hurt super bad.
Anyway, I had to take them all out. And I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of a lot of the bad things I've done. But I want to move past it.
Of course. So I think the question that you need to ask yourself is, why wasn't Jimmy there?
Yeah. Wait, what?
I mean, Jimmy had the power to make or break you. It's a classic setup.
Yeah, but look, it doesn't even matter. That's why I need to get out of this life. You can get lost in all the chaos.
Yeah, I got lost once. In the woods.
Jimmy was already made and knew that if you were, it would pose a threat to him. I mean, it seems pretty risky to keep you around.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I'm just laying out the facts.
But luckily I found this, cabin in the woods.
Look, it doesn't even matter, all right? I'm getting out. I want my kids to be proud of what their father does.
And there were 3 bowls of food there?
I mean, can't you ask me about my feelings or something?
So, how do you feel about the fact that Del Toro wasn't there either?
Well, Del Toro was back in his compound in Mexico.
According to who, Jimmy?
And one looks super hot, and one looks super
Okay,
cold.
are you saying they were in cahoots together?
Do the math. I mean, what does Jimmy gain by taking out you and your entire crew?
So I said, no thank you, too risky for this guy. I went straight for the middle bowl.
That rat bastard was setting us up from the beginning?
They played you guys like dominoes.
And then I got really sleepy and I went upstairs.
I mean, he could be going after my boys right now.
Unless someone does something about it.
And there were 3 beds and one was way too hard, but one was way too soft. And I said, not with this lower lumbar. So I went straight for the baby bed.
Bro, we get it. You're the least tough thing that has ever happened.
But there's a bear attack coming up.
This did not happen to you. This is Goldilocks, the least threatening protagonist in history.
Their claws were like razors.
You should take a long, hard look at yourself. Out of all the stories you could steal, you steal a fairy tale, and you catch yourself as a little girl? And you, good looking out. I'm gonna kill every one of those bastards.
That?
And their families?
Yeah.
You need to toughen up.
There was this one time when a wolf killed my grandmother and pretended to be my grandmother.
Still a fairy tale, still a chick.